and Dream is probably going to move out and attack and finish off this pylon. And Cezzar still has an amazing probe chilling out in the back of the base. And Dream is going for a really heavy barracks build. He has 4 barracks, well, 2 more on the way and 2 already built. Well, Cezzar is he's not producing anything from his gateways yet, so interesting. Just going to jump to the production tab. Income. We did see Cezzar is pushing ahead in terms of income. He used that time that he bought from that gateway to try and recover what he lost from the income. But we do see that Dream is going out for an attack with his Marines. Does he have enough to break through? The 2 Zealots are moving out to engage. Not the smartest choice. The Marines are actually microing around the Zealot. The Zealot does go down. Dream needs to run in here and begin harassing this economy. And Cezzar can't really do anything. He's chrono boosting out 2 Zealots. He should be getting Stalker Zealot mix. Cezzar is trying to run away with his probes, fighting off with the Brave Probes. Go into battle, Brave Probes! And looks like the probes are actually going to whittle down this Marine force. This is hilarious. The Zealot is blocking off reinforcement Marines. The last Brave Marine does go down to probes. Yes. Another Marine force is gathering outside. He does have 4 barracks up, producing at full speed. I don't know why I just said producing. We do see the first refinery going up for Dream, so we could actually see some add-ons on. These are really late gases. Cezzar hasn't put any probes in his gas yet, and he is going for the second assimilator. We do see that 4 Zealots are moving across the map, and there's going to be a confrontation right here, and the Zealots are in death march formation, but they do actually push the Marines back. Marines are firing, running away, much like Marauders, but not nearly as effective. The Zealots do go down. Dream is regrouping and probably going to go for an attack. And Cezzar does seem relatively defenseless right now. He does have 1 Zealot, but I'm just going to go to the units tab. He only has 1 Zealot, and Dream has 16 Marines. So unless that Zealot is insanely good, I doubt. But Cezzar is walling off right now. He's trying to buy himself some time so he can produce more units. He needs to be he does try and chrono boost out. The second Zealot does come out. The Marines are wreaking hell on the base, and Dream is sending reinforcements into the game, and Dream seems to be really comfortably ahead. His income is behind by approximately 100, but he's been able to put this oppressing hand on Cezzar right after he was able to deny the proxy, and now he has Marines in the base wreaking hell on the game. And Dream has been doing some really good micro with these Marines, pulling back, doing something similar to the Marauders, but it's still really, really cool, pulling back with the Zealots, and Cezzar is desperately trying to stay in the game, throwing his probes into the Brave Probes, going back into combat. Cezzar is trying to muster a small Zealot force. I don't think he'll be able to deny this, though. And we do see Cezzar's forces are crumbling. His probes are doing some significant damage, though. Dream really needs to reinforce his force, and maybe he can end this game. Cezzar's forge is unpowered right now because of an unknown reason. I don't know where his... And Cezzar manages to finally counter the attack with 5 probes left and 2 Zealots in his base. So Cezzar is really behind because of that failed proxy and that 2 probes at the beginning that went scouting. Dream is comfortably ahead. He has 9. Oh, and he is taking out this proxy pylon in case. And he does have Marauders now. He's putting 2 tech labs, and these 2 barracks are still have no add-ons. He is producing Marauders out of these 2 barracks, and what else is there? So Cezzar is definitely trying to get back into this game, although I do think he has lost. All we're really waiting for is Dream to push out and end this game. We do have Cezzar trying to create sentries. That's what he needs to block off this ramp if another Marine push comes. And Marines and Marauders are marching across the map. Probably going to end this for Cezzar. Cezzar is throwing up a photon cannon for defense, I guess, but I'm not sure if he'll come up in time to defend from this probable death march of Marines and Marauders. We do have more reinforcements moving across the map, and and Dream is still really comfortably ahead. He should be attacking up, but he does have the attacking head. And really good play by Cezzar to be able to trap those few Marines in. But the forces are just simply overwhelming, and I think Cezzar really has just lost this game. The photon cannon isn't going to be able to do much. Cezzar does rage quit, and that was an amazing game, actually. We did see some really cool micro by Dream, using the Marines in a similar way that the Marauders kite units, and that was really cool to see. This was the first time I ever saw kiting with Marines against Zealots, and that's it.